Hello viewers and welcome to the next episode of the Shoobie and Simba show. My name is Garrett Austin, aka Shoobie, and welcome to the first episode of Shoobie's gaming segment. Today we will be reviewing Batman Arkham Knight. If any of you out there already know me, you know a couple things. One being that I totally love Batman. I have 2 shelves full of his comic books. I have seen every single Batman movie. I have a Batman action figure. I've got a Batman jersey. I've got him on my keychain. I have a Batman robe. I've got this awesome sweatshirt. Batman pajama pants. Alright, that's enough, I get it. Alfred! Quick tangent. If any of you out there want to read Batman, then here are your essentials. Batman the Long Halloween. Batman Hush. And if you can only read one Batman comic in your entire lifetime, Batman the Killing Joke. Alright, now that you all know that I'm a huge nerd. I'm gonna pretend like you didn't already know I was a huge nerd. Who am I kidding? I'm such a huge fucking nerd. So this game has caused a lot of controversy in the gaming community. PC gamers are a loyal, proud race. If you choose to make them feel inferior, they will rebel. That is exactly what happened with this game. Warner Bros. Games completely botched the PC release. .30 FPS, no graphic cards, no textures, it was really ugly game. If you think that didn't cause an uproar, you're really, really wrong. The Arkham series is generally loved by almost everybody. Taking a universally loved franchise and not doing the release right was a terrible move. I, on the other hand, got this from my PS4 and had no problem with it at all. In fact, I'd go to say that I really liked this game. The reason I love the Arkham series so much is because of their stories. They draw a lot of influence from the comics, but they're for the most part really original. On top of it, it gives gamers the opportunity to know more about Batman. Do I think that anybody knew who Victor Zsasz was before Arkham Asylum? Or the Mad Hatter before Arkham City? No! And that's okay! Nobody should know that. I knew that. Guys, I was single for a really long time. But at least I had you. And as far as story goes, Arkham Knight was really good. Do I think that it was better than Arkham City? Probably not, but it's really close. When I first saw that they were making Scarecrow the main villain, I was a little skeptical. They had already used Scarecrow from Arkham Asylum, and I personally wouldn't have minded like Two-Face being the main villain. Okay, that's not fair though. Alright, Two-Face is my favorite Batman villain. Oh my goodness, I am so biased for this review. But in the end, Scarecrow doesn't really hog the spotlight too much. I don't want to spoil anything, so I won't tell you who does hog the spotlight. Here's where I think Arkham Knight is being well received on the consoles. Arkham Asylum and Arkham City were both made by Rocksteady Games. And they used the voice actors from the old 90s animated TV show, which we all love so much. It's true, I can give you specific episodes. Go watch Almost Got 'Em, it's one of the best episodes. All the supervillains are in one place playing poker together, and they all tell stories of how they almost got Batman. The stories aren't even the best part of the episode, it's the interactions with the villains. Seriously, Mark Hamill is the Joker.
Hello, operator. I believe my party's been disconnected.
If you don't know who Mark Hamill is, he's Luke fucking Skywalker. So badass! Oh, I could talk about Batman forever. Well, not Batman forever.
Riddle me this, Fred. What is everything to someone and nothing to everyone else? You're mine, baby! And now mine comes with the power of yours!
Oh, why were those movies allowed to exist? Then, in the third installment, Arkham Origins, they handed the game over to Warner Bros. Montreal. Fucking Canada.
Do ever stop to think how important Canada is to the world?
You're a made-up country. I don't acknowledge your existence. I totally just lost us, like, some portion of our viewers. Or did I? Since I don't believe in Canada, does that mean I don't believe in Canadians? That game was not well received. It was a rehashed version of Arkham City with a less than good story. There were even rehashes of boss fights. I don't need to fight Bane again, I already did it. There is so much source material to pull from that you can use different things, guys. Batman Arkham Knight was picked back up from Rocksteady Games, the original makers of the Arkham series. So the game is called Arkham Knight because it introduces a new villain, Arkham Knight. The game tries to make it a mystery of who Arkham Knight is. If you can't tell who Arkham Knight is within the first 30 minutes of hearing him talk, congratulations, you know nothing about Batman! Seriously, if you're familiar with Batman, then you're gonna be familiar with who Arkham Knight is. Let's talk about gameplay. The Arkham series has a very familiar formula. You click square to punch. You click triangle to counter. You click X to run. Not much more to it. Arkham Knight tried to mix things up by throwing in the Batmobile. The Batmobile can transform into this tank that you can like shoot other tanks with, and yeah, it's great, whatever. I cannot even begin to describe how over tank missions I was by the end of the game. It felt a little forced because they were trying to like show off that they did something different. It wasn't really the end of the world. I just didn't need every other mission to be a tank mission. This isn't really a spoiler, but there's a part in the game where the Batmobile gets destroyed. And when it showed the cutscene for that out loud, I said, "Yay, no more tank missions!" Only to be surprised that, of course, Batman has a spare Batmobile. Damn it! I was so mad. I shouldn't have been surprised. I like Batman. He's Bruce Wayne. Oh, shit. I'm sorry, okay? I did an entire 100% playthrough of this. The side missions were a lot of fun. Except for the Riddler. Riddler trophies are still a pain in the ass. There's 243 of them! Riddler, how do you have the time to go around and put little tiny trophies in places and paint the entire city fucking green? It doesn't make any sense! On top of it, that's not a riddle! Did you give me a hint on where the trophy was? No! I had to go interrogate somebody who did know where it was. And then on top of it, you mock me with this underwhelming boss fight? The build-up was like the entire game! And you just took a shit! Damn it! They introduced an obscure villain that I'm sure no one else knew about. If any of you knew who Professor Pig was before this game, then we could be friends. If not, we can still be friends. I mean, whatever. You're just not as cool. Overall, this game was a lot of fun. If you're gonna get it, I would wait on the PC until they kind of fix their issues. If you don't really care what platform you do play on, then the console versions are great right now. So, Shoobie says, go ahead and pick up your copy of Batman Arkham Knight. Thanks everybody, and if you could leave a like and subscribe below, that would be fantastic. Stay tuned into the channel for more reviews. Until next time!